Suddenly, 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 suddenly. My bad, y'all. Hey, boo, hey. Grand rising, good morning, all the things. Suddenly, suddenly, suddenly. So I'm singing Certainly by Erica Badu. I don't know why that struck me right before this live, but it did. So that song could be significant. For some of you, you weren't expecting love, but you got it, you know? Happy Monday and happy birthday to all the Pisces. Gotta check the vibes. Elevated awakening. Is it somebody's birthday? Happy birthday. Oh yeah, we checking the vibes. All right. So hey boo hey. Look, and as soon as I pick up the deck, y'all look. Nine of Cups. We love to see it, all right? So wish fulfillment could be coming in. Ancestors and angel spirit guides, please step forward to protect us, to protect me as I read for the collective. Please make it a happy Monday, if possible, you guys, as happy as it can be. I was telling my person this morning, you guys, make sure you're waking up today, and despite the bullshit, you are setting the tone for the day. You tell the day what you expect of it, and then you receive it. Allow yourself to receive it. Thank you. Yeah. Um, I've been channeling music or channeling through music for years. Really, in a lot of ways, channeling through music and TV and things like that is kind of how, I don't want to say I started, but that's kind of how my ancestors and my guides kind of flexed my gifts, and my grandparents too, because my grandparents knew when I was born what I was, because they had gifts of their own. So they knew exactly what I was when I got here, and they laid eyes on me. Look, that nine of cups just won't go away. So we gonna pull it. Oh, right behind it, the sun card, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. All right, kind of sexy energy out here. I like it. I like it. Look, Spirit just said pull the rest. Look, so the Knight of Cups, the Fool card, Two of Swords, Hermit card. All right. So I kind of feel like something that you've been wishing for is definitely on its way. It may come kind of unexpectedly. I will say too, for some of you, today there may be some spontaneous happenings. I don't want to say it's all bad, but I don't want to say it's all good either. Um, I just heard play it by ear. So for some of you today, there's something that you're gonna have to kind of play by ear, but whichever way things go, it's still gonna go in your favor. I feel like, yeah, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So what's the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Cups spirit? I mean, on the emotional side of things, somebody could be taking action in regards to the person that they love. For some of you too, Okay, well, that's a lot. We're not gonna take all of that, but we're gonna at least take this. Yeah. Um, you're taking a leap of faith or something. For some of you too, you could go somewhere brand new today and really enjoy it. For some of you, this is like a new food place. For some of you, I was talking to my cousin this morning. You may find like a new hairstylist, a new barber, um, a new spa, or somewhere, something for yourself. There's something that you're doing for yourself. This may not be coming from someone else, but it could be. You know what I mean? Like somebody else could have their hand in your happiness, but in a good way. Like they help you like receive your victory in some way. With this Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, do not accept defeat yet. It could be slow coming, but it's still coming, whatever this is. So for some of you and cousin, this does not apply to you, but it could. But our people just said it does not. Um, some of you, you could have a hair appointment or something like that, but you could end up doing it yourself, and you can like it a lot more when you do it on your own versus you going somewhere else. I also feel like somebody was slow to make a decision or is slowly making a decision about something. You could be stressing about whatever this decision is that needs to be made. You could kind of be soul searching right now. For some of you, you're planning a trip. Like you may have gotten the sudden urge, like, let me book a trip real quick. Now, this could be a trip with like a purpose. So for some of you, it could be a business trip, or you could be like going to intentionally like see someone. I'll take that notification as confirmation. I also feel like you're freeing yourself from something which could make you really happy. Make sure you're not being careless today, though, because it could put you in your feels. Somebody could be watching you, so that they can give you an offer. This could be like if you have a social media presence, this could be a brand who may want to work with you. Um, for some of you, it's gonna be very quote unquote like old school being discovered back in the day type shit. For some of you, you can have like, I don't know, art or, and I'll take that notification as confirmation, art or music or um photos of yourself maybe. Like these are just regular selfies, but like they look really good. I'll take that notification as confirmation. Somebody may want you to be a model for them, like for print. I'll take that notification as confirmation. Yeah. Somebody wants you to model for them, possibly. They may cover your travel expenses. For some of you, you could get an invitation um, to maybe go to like a influencer conference or some type of business conference. For some of you, it's to be a speaker. Yeah, because for some of you, you're a wealth of knowledge and you have a lot to offer other people as well. You're highly valued, but you just need to figure out for some of you where to put that value, where how to apply it to your life to maybe make you money. For some of you, that's what you're figuring out. Um, Somebody could be getting an award as well, could be being recognized. For some of you, somebody is doing something very sweet for you, very kind for you. They've been watching you. Um, I don't know. I feel like for some of you, somebody has been watching you kind of like get it out the mud. I feel like whoever this is somebody coming in who's very dependable, very reliable. This could be somebody who's very ambitious themselves, very determined, a hard worker, someone who's focused. For some of you, this is someone coming in to help you stay focused. I feel like your hard work is about to pay off too in a major way. I don't know if y'all can hear all of these notifications going off on my other phone, but yeah, that extremely good news is about to come in. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to come in today, you guys, but it could come um, over this week, within this week, or maybe within the next 10 days or so. For somebody, you may have to go pick up a package or some mail from the actual post office that was supposed to like come to your home, but didn't. For some of you, it was supposed to go to like a particular PO box, but for some reason it wasn't able to get delivered. For some of you, you need to go check your PO box because like you have a bunch of shit sitting up there, and something really important could be like sitting there waiting for you. You're definitely manifesting a new beginning, something that you can be proud of. Um, I also feel like for some of you, if this is kind of like love related, somebody could have a crush on you and may finally like come towards you. You could also be meeting someone or meeting up with someone. Like it could be your first time meeting somebody face to face. Maybe you've been talking to someone online. I also feel like you're overcoming like certain struggles, maybe with your confidence. Maybe your confidence is growing in some way. I feel like somebody is becoming a bit more emotionally intelligent as well. See, planning a trip to DC next month to meet someone. Hey, Alyssa, thanks for stopping by. Look, yeah, so I feel like this is a good thing. Maybe you don't see it coming, but for some of you to be mindful um, of who you're interacting with, because for some of you, it could look really good, but not be really good. For some of you too, you could kind of be betraying your own self because of maybe your own fears. For some of you too, you're afraid to allow yourself to love and be loved because because you're afraid that somebody is going to abandon you or leave you. So for some of you, you leave people before they have a chance to leave you. Stop doing that shit. I damn near want to pop you on your hand. Like, stop that. Damn it. Like for some of you, you talk yourself out of love. Like, I don't know, it's a certain doubt that you have. For some of you, it comes from like in the past, either you were really bad to other people or other people were really bad to you. Could be a mixture of both. I do see a new beginning here though in love. Um, Maybe this is you loving yourself as well. For some of you, you finally got the concept that you have to fill your own cup before you fill somebody else's. It's kind of like the instructions on an airplane. You have to put your mask on before you help somebody else. Like you're finally allowing people to get the overflow. I'm hearing the song "Wait for Love" by Luther Vandross. Wait for love, and you're gonna get the chance to love. Wait for love, wait for love. So for some of you, you don't see love coming towards you. And a reading just popped up. February 23rd brings in new blessings. Yeah. You don't see your justice coming. For some of you, you're about to be happy that a truth is going to be revealed. For some of you, this is how somebody feels about you. They're going to speak it, they're going to voice it. Maybe they've been waiting to do this. They're not going to hold up no more. Mm-mm. Something is moving very quickly, though. I will say, though, for some of you, somebody could face eviction. I feel like it's for your benefit. Wherever you are, you don't need to be there. Like vibrationally, you do not need to be there. Like, and for some of you, you feel almost betrayed by spirit because it's like, I worked hard for this or I endured for this. And it's like, you're taking this away from me. But I feel like they're taking it away from you for a reason because whatever is attached to this, like, it's not really blessing you. Like, it's really your divine justice for them releasing you from whatever this is. Like, literally, spirit is protecting you, is keeping you, I heard, afloat and balanced. So like trust it. For some of you, like something is going to come up for you today. Somebody may like call you with something. Um, I say this, be mindful of what you associate yourself with, who you associate yourself with. Um, something ain't clean. Something ain't clean. And it could be a literal something isn't clean. And I just said this shit to my cousin this morning when I was talking to her. But it could be a literal something isn't clean, but it could also be a somebody isn't clean for whatever reason that may, you know what I mean? Somebody could get some negative test results back. Somebody's mother. It isn't what they want to hear. For some of you, um, make sure you're taking care of like wounds. Like if you get cuts, no matter how small it is, clean it because somebody could end up getting like sepsis or some type of blood infection. And I'm getting all these notifications right now, y'all too. And it could be a feminine, a woman. Um, I don't know why I'm hearing it, but somebody is going through or is about to start menopause. I also feel like if you're opening yourself up to date, um, you're gonna have many options, but make sure you're weeding through the bullshit, basically, with that devil card. Um, For some of you too, if you are a feminine, you may have to get a restraining order on somebody. I do feel like it'll be approved, but make sure you have like all your pictures, any text messages, any videos and shit. Make sure you file that shit with the court before your actual date so that they can see your burden of proof. I heard have it on file. For some of you, you've been in a domestic violence trigger warning, sorry, situation. You're in it or you were in it in the past. For some of you, when my ears are ringing, you're healing from that, or you have healed for that. For some of you, this is something that you watched your mother go through as a child. You could be realizing how maybe that is affecting you, maybe from having a family. Something is resurfacing. Um, something that maybe you buried for years. It's coming back up so it can be dealt with, so it can be healed. I also feel like for some of you, the wait is over in a particular situation. I also feel like you see through somebody's bullshit, but they don't like it. It really fucks with them. It fucks with their mental that you can see them. For some of you, um, this is like a child's father. It doesn't have to be. It could be your own father or a toxic ass, fucked up masculine in your life. For some of you too, be mindful of like um road rage this week, especially like today. Make sure you're not in a rush. Don't flick nobody off today. I know you probably usually would, but not today. Not today. Like somebody mentally can't handle it. Like it'll it'll blow up in somebody's face and it could cause a death. Make sure you're not rushing and you're not driving fast because it could cause injury to a child. Make sure y'all kids got their seatbelts on. If you drive usually without a seatbelt, and I just saw 2323. If you usually drive without a seatbelt this week, just for shits and giggles, please put that motherfucker on. Just it's gonna save your life and just take my word for it. And I know you may not want to because it's like you're not trying to call that shit on yourself. But if you really not trying to call that shit on yourself, listen and put that bitch on. It's the reason why they want you to have that motherfucker on. You're gonna save yourself because it's something that you're not gonna see. You might not be paying attention in that split second, and it only takes a split second for some shit to happen. Don't cause injury to yourself. Also, I feel like for some of you, beware of a house fire. It could be electrical. Also, be mindful of your children with like keys and like the electrical plug. Also, if you're moving, there may be an old electric bill that's tied to that house. Do your research on that house before you sign your paperwork. Somebody lying about something, and it's gonna end up overburdening you while they get away with some bullshit. Get they go off to be happy with some shit. Yep, look, this is the truth. Yeah, get clear about something. Don't fight your intuition about this, whatever it is. Mm. For some of you, be mindful of break-ins, whether this is your car or your house, but I feel like this is your house. Be mindful of the trash that you're leaving outside. Like if you just got a new TV, do not leave the box outside. Cause somebody will think it's fucking Christmas as soon as you fucking pull off, just because they saw what type of boxes, what type of trash you left outside. Like for some of you, you're gonna be like, yeah, but that was from like Christmas. So yeah, so what? Valentine's Day just passed. They don't know that that was from Christmas. The point is, they know that you got it. You see what I'm saying? So be mindful of what type of identifiers of what you have in your crib outside. Like cut that box down. It ain't gonna take you shit but a few extra minutes to break that box down. And for some of you, throw it in a contractor bag or you know what I'm saying? Something like cut that bitch up and throw it away. Some of you, you got a recycle bin. Use it. Cut that box down and throw it in there. They don't need to know what you got in your house. And Spirit is so adamant about that. Like, because look at this shit. Like, you somebody who you work hard for your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want nobody taking from you. Also, be mindful of who comes over your house. Straight up. Because for some of you, you might have to call up the police to your house from a distance because you catch somebody on camera in your shit. It's a team of motherfuckers too, possibly trying to get down on you. Also be mindful of when you're out and about on your own, it might be like three people following you. Now, for some of you, somebody fucked up with you and they got people watching you because this person may want to come back around and offer something to you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like somebody was on some bullshit in the past. Um, that's bothering me. What's this Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles spirit? That's fucking with me. Okay. So maybe somebody that was holding something back from you and it was like really painful. For some of you, you've been holding in your own emotions. You haven't been expressing your feelings to somebody or about something. For some of you, you haven't had anybody to talk to about a particular situation. I also feel like it's certain things like it's hurting your feelings because it's like you have people around you that you want to tell shit to, but maybe spirit told you not to say anything. Like you have to sit on this. Like, share, and subscribe while you're here. But it's like it's so exciting that you was like, of course I want to tell everybody around me. But I don't know for whatever reason this is. and it's a part of your destiny. And I feel like you telling other people would kind of block this, which is why they're telling you not to say anything. See? Yeah. You gotta break down the TV box. See, I be on the show. I told you the accuracy, the accuracy. Yeah, something is changing in your favor. Um, for some of you, like you could have been like denied for a job or it's been hard to find one. For some of you, it's been hard for you because you could be a creative and it's been hard for you to kind of find inspiration right now. Um, for some of you, at artist to artist, the inspiration is in the pain, baby. You write about that too. You paint about that too. You dance about that too. You create about that too. That's how you express yourself. That's how you get it out. Like your truth exists in your pain too. You feel me? Come on now, spirit, back me up. Like that's also how you heal yourself. Go back and touch it. Sink over. For some of you too, you're building a team or you're working with a team. I feel like you guys maybe work very well together or you will. Um, for some of you, it's about quality, maybe not quantity. And I just got another notification, so yeah, I do feel like you're about to be very clear though about a situation. You're about to be clear about um where to put your focus. For some of you too, people around you appreciate the fact that you have a very strong attention to detail. For some of you too, a lot of people notice your power, but they may try and fight you about it because maybe what they see in you, they don't see in themselves, and it fucks with them. I feel like doors are about to open for you. Maybe ones that you thought you would never be able to manifest a key to. Oh, it's coming. For some of you too, you had to get out of your own head to be able to step into a certain position, a leadership position, maybe to lead yourself in your own life, of course, with the guidance of spirit. But for some of you too, you had to learn how to protect yourself, how to put up boundaries. For some of you, it's how to communicate as well, how to be direct, how to be honest, how not to be impulsive for some of you. Beware of conflicts though today, y'all. I feel like ultimately you're protected, but make sure that you don't say something that you'll regret later. Like, um, be wise with your words for sure. Also, be wise with your words in regards to you, yourself, your life, and what you want to bring forward into your life. We are within that 222 portal right now. So, what you speak, what you think, it really does matter. It could definitely come into fruition. So, don't speak against yourself. Don't joke about it. And y'all know if y'all been here for a while, I tell you that shit all the time. Sometimes people's truths can come out through jokes, no matter what the fuck it is. And that same thing can apply for you. Like, don't sit there and joke and say, "Oh, I'm broke, I'm stupid, this, that, and the other, I'm an idiot." No, 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 no. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth when you putting it on yourself and when you putting it on other people too, because the tongue is powerful. That shit can manifest real fucking fast. You feel me? I also feel like many of you too are reflecting at this time and seeing how far you come. Um, for some of you too, you're seeing how much better you are with conflict resolution in multiple areas of your life. Like you're seeing your growth, or you will start to see your growth soon. For some of you, it'll be within like the next 8 to 14 months. For some of you, this is days or hours. But there's something that you're doing today that's gonna, I feel like, set all of this off, if that makes sense, or there's something that you're gonna experience. Spirit keeps my attention on that damn Wheel of Fortune and that Seven of Wands, and then I hear the sirens going by. I wonder if they pulling up here. Um, yeah, you've been fighting your way through something, and I feel like you're finally coming through the on the other side of it now. Yeah, because remember earlier on in the reading, it was speaking to how the collective is basically a fighter. Shit. I feel like somebody you're finally about to kind of have your happily ever after in a certain situation. Now this could be just in life in general, right? And it's like, come on, man, like don't give me the fairy tale, right? But it's gonna be whatever it looks like for you. You know what I mean? Like that's not something I could write down and you know what I mean? Well, we'll talk about that at another time. But anyhow, um, yeah, like I feel like things are finally kind of looking up in a way. This is encouragement to continue going despite the bullshit. Like, yes, this is an ongoing battle. Yes, they want you to remain resilient. For some of you today, you may catch yourself very still. You may not be moving around as much, or maybe as quickly, of course, because Spirit said to us earlier, don't be in a rush today. For some of you too, give yourself time to do things. If you know you have like a set appointment, give yourself, I don't know, 20, 30 extra minutes. Like kind of get there early today or try to. They don't want you to rush. That's the point. For some of you, your blood pressure is already up, or I don't know, I keep getting something with blood pressure. Like stop stressing. It's stress for somebody. Something is bothering you. You need to let that shit go right now. I'm gonna tell you right now, fuck it. Okay? Just be happy. Now, I will say too, I do see that somebody could be trying to reconcile with someone. They may have sat with themselves for a minute and really thought about something, and now they want to take action and balance things out. For some of you too, um, your family or someone close to you, it doesn't have to be, um, could want to share resources with you. may want to lend a helping hand. I also feel like somebody regrets not fixing the situation with you because maybe you moved on. I also see that somebody regrets sleeping with somebody because there's a possibility that somebody has gone crazy or that they have gotten someone pregnant. Mm, okay, I'm gonna say it, but it was more so channeled than anything. Um, Somebody might not have been able to get it up with someone else. Could have been embarrassing or with someone. Could have been embarrassing. Could have been with like an ex for some of you. Spirits like say the rest. It's because they were thinking about you. What is going on? Oh, shit. Oh, look at that. Somebody's getting married or committed. For some of you, you're gonna meet somebody, or for some of you, you've already met someone. This is how your person feels about you. When they first laid eyes on you, they fell in love with you. It was something that struck them in the fucking heart, and they haven't been able to let go of it or get over it. Granted, of course, you can be in a current relationship with this. Let me emphasize. You could be in a relationship with this person already, but for some of you, this is someone coming towards you that you will meet. For some of you, yes, you will meet this person today. It does not apply to everyone. You'll find out later. I feel like for some of you, if you're with this person already, they came into your life very unexpectedly. But it's almost like you've known this person for forever, or that's how it's gonna feel. I don't know for whoever this is. I like the energy. Um, Maybe somebody is recognizing their feelings for you, how strong they really are. You're somebody's end all be all, baby. I feel like somebody definitely wants to nurture a relationship with you. Um, they view you as someone who is very nurturing, very kind, intellectual, stable in a lot of ways. I feel like for some of you, especially if I'm speaking to feminine energy, masculines, you could be in yours right now. So that I could be speaking to you. Just take the shit however it resonates, my man. Um, Somebody has sincere feelings for you though, and they love how you care for them, um, how you relax them, um, how relaxed you are with them. Somebody has really found the one. Like this is it, like Michael Jackson. Damn, y'all, didn't I ring him up yesterday or the other day? And he's still been so much so in my face too. Mm. Yeah, here's the emperor. Somebody's mind is on you, or your mind is on someone. on doing something. For some of you, it doesn't have to be a significant other. It could literally, with the Queen of Cups, be your mom. Like you're older now and you're thinking of her, maybe thinking of her care. For some of you, if she's passed over, you're thinking about how she loved you and how her love made you who you are. For some of you, it could be the lack thereof. For somebody, somebody's mother could have had like mental health issues. So maybe she wasn't around a lot, or maybe she was in and out of the hospital a lot. This person could have also just been ill, or could have also just worked a lot too with that Queen of Pentacles up there. So she may not have always been around, but when she was there, she was your peace. Um, Look, and I said hospital, she could have been in the hospital a lot. For some of you, you have a maternal energy on the other side that is trying to help you plan your future. Yeah, that's the truth. You could have asked this person for help or for clarity about a certain situation. Make sure you're paying attention to your dreams. They may answer through your dreams. For some of you, you're finally finding sanctuary in yourself. You're finally able to quiet your mind. Someone's finally going to therapy. I also feel like someone's finally going to get clear about what direction they need to head in regards to maybe a father figure. This person could be ill. For some of you, you've been looking for like a new like home security system, or I don't know, maybe you don't want a ring doorbell, you want something else. Or maybe you're looking for cameras to put up in your business, or um, around your home, or this is a warning to do that, to put to research it. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles and the Emperor here, somebody definitely needs to add some more cameras or get some. Somebody needs to set up like a nanny cam. Don't tell nobody that you set this up. And I mean nobody. Even if you share a home with somebody, for some of you, that's why they want you to set it up. It's because you share a home with somebody. You need to pay attention. You're not seeing something. Somebody could be trying to get you sick. For some of you, be mindful, y'all, of who you're accepting certain partnerships and deals. Be mindful of who you're supporting or showing support to. Somebody might get cut off this week. Somebody might cut their dad off, or a father figure, somebody who's been a father figure to them, or played some type of role, like important role in their life. For some of you, and my condolences, but your father or your child's father passed away. For some of you, you're gonna have to plan his funeral because won't nobody else do it. Like And I feel like this is some shit where it's like you ain't even fuck with the man no more. For some of you, you're literally the only child that is going to end up like either showing up for your father's funeral or um maybe taking care of him in his last days. For some of you, this is a grandfather. It's kind of like where it's taking me is like for some of you, people could show up after the fact trying to claim how much they had, how much involvement they had in a certain thing. Now, for some of you, this is, something that you're building for yourself, but this could also be you took care of somebody until the end. Um, like maybe you were the one to go pick up their medicine, get their groceries, maybe clean up a little bit or a lot of it. Um, Around their home, and now everybody is trying to act like they went above and beyond for this person and they didn't. um or maybe they're trying to strip this person of everything, like while they're on their deathbed damn near. Like for some of y'all, somebody trying to clear the fucking house out before the person even take their last breath type shit. It's almost like, well, if they're gonna die in like a couple hours type shit, so we might as well clean this motherfucker up or out. You know what I'm saying? Get what we want out of it. Be mindful of that, y'all. Also today, make sure you stay on task, make sure you stay focused, and make sure you stay prayed up. I'm gonna grab one more message from this little deck here. And then, yeah, good news is coming up. For some of you, you are going to make a lot of money today. My hand was itching so much last night. For some of you, you're about to see a major increase in your business, um, in your profits. I just heard. Also, somebody may get fired today around you or at your job, at your business. If you're the boss, you may have to let somebody go. Um, this person, whoever it is, could be disturbing the peace. For some of you, this is a coworker. Like this could be somebody who was trying to be like an asshole towards you. For some of you too, you may be expressing yourself in a way that people have never seen you express yourself before. I feel like whatever it is, you know your shit. Yeah, for some of you, I don't know. You could be starting a new business venture and making everything legal today. For some of you, somebody could ask you some questions. Um, I don't know, yeah, for some of y'all too, I'll still stand on that. Some of you have an interview coming up. Um, Now that interview word, they're giving me multiple things with that. For some of you, this has to do with like somebody, um, like maybe a magazine, newspaper, a blog, or for some of you, this is like YouTube or something. You're talking, you're a motivational speaker. For some of you, you're a teacher. I don't know, you're helping or guiding others. For some of you, you're a tour guide or you're going to become one. I don't know. I feel like whatever is going on with you, like you wear multiple hats with whatever you do. So you definitely could be an entrepreneur. What's all this energy spirit? I feel like if you've been hesitating about something, you're finally about to get like clarity. Um, I heard the power to proceed, and nobody can protest this. Nobody can fight you about it. Okay. So for some of you, your friends are very supportive of what you do. This also points back to you building a team, or maybe you have employees. You're starting something brand new. Spirit says you're ready. Somebody could be thinking about proposing to someone, but that's also a confirmation of the fact that you're ready. Yeah, something great is about to come in. Um, yeah, you're about to definitely be happy. For some of you, you and your friends could be meeting up maybe for somebody's birthday to celebrate a win. Idea is moving forward. For some of you too, this is an engagement party or a baby shower. It could be a surprise, something that you don't see. This could be being planned behind your back. For some of you, your person is planning to do something for you behind your back. Maybe their friends and family are helping them. It could be something that was maybe challenging for them to do without like maybe your insight or input. So yeah, they got help instead of just guessing at it. For some of you, somebody is about to help you. For some of you, your person sees that you've been struggling with something that you really want to do, and I feel like they're about to help you. Um, for some of you, this could be your child. Don't be a hater, damn it. Whatever. Somebody up. Oh, that's why. Somebody may feel guilty about something. This could be a child's parent because they may have left you out in the cold. Somebody might have left you to struggle with their kids, but you still got shit accomplished. For some of you too, you could feel guilty. I brought this up in a reading the other day or yesterday. Like you felt guilty about a child that you didn't have in the past. That baby is about to come back around, and you may still have an ultrasound from that child too. Well, you're about to get another one. Somebody too may be coming in. This could be makeup sex. For some of you, spirit has been on this person's head to come in and maybe bring you this apology. Like spirit has been bullying this person. Like, take your ass over there. Look, they've been on the loudspeaker with this person. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. Somebody's coming to smooth something out. Their ancestors like, damn it, we making room for this to happen. Now take your ass over there. Don't make us walk you over there. Somebody's mask is about to come off though in a certain situation. Again, I would say be mindful of conflicts and arguments. It could lead to a death. I'm not even gonna lie to you, and somebody could end up. Um, Your mouth could end up trapping you in a situation that you don't want to be trapped in. It doesn't have to be a death, but it could be an ending. Again, it could be don't end up saying something that you don't want to say. I also feel like for some of you, somebody may intentionally try to start some shit with you to feel justified in either attacking you or harming you in some way. So be mindful of that. I also feel like too somebody was trying to get you wrapped up in some bullshit, but your blessings, your anointing, your covering did its job. Like you're still seeing blessings regardless of what people have been trying to wrap you up in, the negative energy that they've been throwing at you, how they try to control you, you still are growing. Yeah. You could have had a whole group of people trying to attack you or work against you in some way, but you turned out okay. It's because you love yourself. You genuinely fuck with yourself and you genuinely have a relationship with the divine. For some of you, your self love protected you from a lot of bullshit and may have kept you from going places and associating with people that you may have gotten uh, spiritual attachments from, and not the positive ones, or certain behaviors. Yeah, you may have learned certain behaviors, negative behaviors, but yeah, you're still triumphing. For some of you too, you're learning the lesson and the blessing. Yeah, things are taking a really good time for you. And see this card is coming out in the same column that that chariot card came out in. And both of those cards mean victory. Yeah, you learned something. You passed the test. Quote unquote, you passed the test. Whatever one you were in, you passed, and I feel like with flying colors. I feel like for some of you, part of the test was to not allow any negative or outside influences affect what you were focused on and what you were doing, what you were working towards. For some of you, it was to not allow others into quote unquote your home, your relationship, to throw you off your square in regards to maybe school. Like it was a lot of people that tried to tell you not to maybe go back to school to learn something, to do something. Um, for some of you, people were possibly against you moving or buying a home. For some of you, too, spirit has to separate you from certain people very. I'm going to use it this way, but it may not have been as exact as the word sounds. So, trigger warning. Spirit may have had to separate you from certain people that you weren't listening about very violently. It could have involved you maybe losing a home, you having to suddenly move, you getting an eviction, which is what we saw earlier, because you were not listening about part yourself. I'll take that notification as confirmation. Yeah, for some of you, somebody was trying to steal from you and they were being very strategic about it. Spirit kept telling you this. I also feel like too, for some of you, it was your part of your test was not to fall for temptation. to not allow someone to steal your spot, to trick you out of your spot. Yeah. Some of you, it was to break through the barriers, through the quote unquote red tape. For some of you, it involved your fears. Yeah, because there were certain memories that had you confined. For some of you, it was to break out of being a part of a third party. I'll take that horn as confirmation. For some of you too, there's somebody who is trapped in their mind right now or trapped in memories of you. They daydream about you. This person could have put you in a third party relationship and refused to commit. Yep, what I'm saying is true. This person could be stressed right now because they could be daydreaming about marrying you. They could also be dreaming at night of doing this too. But I feel like this person is in their pride. They haven't learned the lesson yet. But for some of you, like spirit again is riding this person right now because they could have maybe saved this, or they're maybe stressed because they don't know how to save this. They don't want to lose this. For some of you, you're currently married to this person. For others of you, this person sees marriage with you and doesn't want you to marry someone else. So yeah, they could have been praying. For some of you, this person prays for you as you sleep at night. You could have this person blocked. They may want to give you a gift. For some of you, this person has been saving up to give you this gift. And somebody's taking a risk because they're trying to avoid a loss. Yeah, look, confirmation in two places. Somebody has hope that and has been praying that their wishes are going to come true. This person could be very lonely without you and they want to stop the loneliness. Yeah. For some of you, this person may want to show you what they've built behind the scenes that you're unaware of. For some of you, this person is going to, I heard, risk it all and show you proof of something. Maybe how they feel or what's been going on behind the scenes. For some of you, this person has been sick and you're unaware of it, but they don't want to show it. For some of you, it's because you're going to say, I told you so. You may have warned this person of this. Um, I also feel like for some of you, this person has like heavy obligations behind the scenes, or heavily overwhelmed or burdened. Like for some of you, life is a nightmare for this person. Um, they don't realize how much aid you could render them, but I feel like this person may want to show you appreciation because for some of you, you have been this person's light in the darkness. For some of you, this person is suffering in silence without you. You could be somebody who is you could have fucking morals and they're not used to that because a lot of people around them could be very shisty, very dangerous, could cause a lot of problems. For some of you, this person has withdrawn because maybe they feel like they're cursed. For some of you, this person feels like you cast them away or you hate them. For some of you too, this person may feel like they you threw spiritual work at them. For some of you too, you can have a friend that feels like you threw spiritual work at them. For some of you, I ain't gonna hold you. You absolutely the fuck did. for your own reasons. But I feel like for some of you, if you threw it at this person unjustly, you're being haunted by it. You got your shit right back. For some of you, it doesn't have to be a friend, but it could be somebody who is very envious of you. You may not even know who this person is, and spirit may not be able to identify it from you, to you rather. For some of you, somebody feels like a failure because they broke trust with you or broke your trust. This person could want to rebuild it, um, but maybe they're trying to figure out how to do it. Yeah, they're praying about it. But yeah, for some of you though, I'm not gonna hold you. Somebody did do some work on you. That's why spirit is trying to slow you down. Um, you need to pray before you drive or while you're driving. Um, say some affirmations, some mantras, whatever it is you do. Yeah, for some of you, somebody does have a doll on you. I ain't even gonna hold you. They got a doll on you, or they have you in a jar. Because I see it. For some of you, it's a jar. It's a doll in a jar. Or this is your picture. And they mad as hell that I'm telling you because my head's starting to hurt. Oh well, they'll be all right. Um, for some of you, you need to sleep with a candle, a white one or a yellow one. For some of you, it needs to be a blue candle. Um, for safety reasons, you can put it in a bowl of water. But yeah, and put some salt in that water too. Somebody, I just heard, not a lot, just a pinch of salt to do. Yeah. For some of you too, Spirit heard you about your housing issues. For some of you too, somebody that maybe threw work at you to be homeless or to remain homeless, um, to become it. That shit is about to bounce back on them, like really, really bad. I also feel like if somebody puts you in a position to lose things, it doesn't have to be your home, but to lose a lot. Um, there it's one of those you reap what you sow type of situations. They're about to get that shit back. I don't know, but happy Monday. Great things are ahead. People are about to get their karma back, or they're already feeling it. Um, somebody's living in the nightmare that they tried to send for you, or they're about to be. Hmm. Somebody, your spirits may end up telling you hmm, who has it out for you, or who has had it out for you. Pay attention to your dreams, and it's not just your dreams. And I know for some of you, I hear you saying like, "Well, I don't remember my dreams and stuff like that." It may not be solely in your dreams that they give you messages. I'm gonna tell y'all like these spirits, like the divine. If you want to, even if you just want to just break down and say God, okay? God will give you messages. God don't care about our technology. That's God, okay? Like, what you gonna put limits on the creator? You can't. If there is a message that the divine wants you to have, they will use your phone. They know your ass be on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook and the like. So yes, they will pull a meme up to answer the question. a song will play, you know. But though, for some of you, the end message is trust that your finances are going to balance out in a positive direction. Yeah, look, the Empress card is here. Things are going to be abundant. Um, Also be mindful because you are in a very fertile state in multiple ways. I will also say remain grateful at this time, stay in a space of gratitude and also kindness. Give where you can, but also be open to receiving too. So if you're just coming in, make sure you catch the replay, like, share, and subscribe. Peace, Royce.